Hello everyone, this is Strawberry Shorty back with Would You Sell Your Soul? Chapter 10, You Reap What You Sow. The bullying continues and gets worse as you try to create a plan to help the bullied girl. In the meantime, your family is falling apart at the seams. Why can't you remember anything, and why won't Mephistopheles let you see your grandmother? Oh my gosh, where is the start button? Ugh. I don't know why I did that when it wasn't unlocked. So, I've been eager to get to this Genshin Impact. Because, you know, I've been... Like, I have strong feelings about the bullying. I made that clear last video, and I just want this to get resolved. Like, skip it this time. Just because we'll probably get a non-skippable version later. I wish we'd get that other Genshin Impact ad. Turn off iPad ads. My gosh. Loading. And just silence. No music. Where are we? Title screen, Chapter 10. Oh, we're back at school. Oh, great. Next day. Ew, do you smell something? I know, it stinks. I wonder what it is. Thump. Ah! Hey, get out of here. You're annoying and you stink. Where are the teachers? Watch the teacher get in on this. Yikes, Sakagami is getting beat up again. Girls sure are scary. Hey, don't lump all women together. I'm not getting mixed up in that. Aren't you supposed to be the one helping? No, I'm... Sakagami, I heard you stole your sister's money. You get what you deserve. A bunch of punks. Seriously, I hadn't heard that. Yep, Sakagami's sister told us. Wow, to steal from your own sister. But I didn't take anyone's money. You know, you are a real distraction in the classroom. You should leave. Thought that was the teacher for a minute. The class is about to start. You think we care? Get out of here. Get out, get out. But... Huh? Did you say something? We can't hear you. Thud. Ow. Nina is shoved to the back of the classroom by her classmates. Someone please help me. Screech. Time for the teacher to show up and be useless. Oh, class is about to start. Damn, the teacher is here. Hey, who is back there? Oh, Sakagami. Alright everyone, back to your seats and open your textbooks. Teacher, you saw what they did to me, didn't you? Why won't you say anything? When the bullying first started, the teachers and classmates who cared for her now turned a blind eye to it. I understand. I wouldn't want to get involved with myself and get bullied either. I mean, the teacher doesn't really have that excuse. But why are they doing this to me? I don't have the courage or strength to ask for help anymore. I'm still kind of rooting for an ending where she just goes psycho with a baseball bat. Please, just let it end. I just wish everything was over already. Opening her textbook and looking into it, Nina just silently endured the pain of the mechanical pencil stabbing her back. These punks. I've had people do stuff like that to me too. It's really horrible. Now let's watch a cheerful Genshin Impact ad. You know, I was under the impression this was more like a gacha game as opposed to like running around and fighting monsters. Do I even have this game? Like, I can't tell if I have this on my phone. I think I have another Eden. I say phone, I'm in my iPad. I think I have another Eden. I don't really play it much, though. I downloaded it during the Chrono Cross crossover event, but was not at a high enough level to do anything, so... All those games just take up too much space. Like, you need an iPad with, like, way more space than mine has. Are we about to interfere, finally? I feel bad for her. I understand why students can't do anything about it, but teachers can't just turn a blind eye like this. If I were human, I would offer you a drink. Unfortunately, I am a demon. I mean, you technically gave me a drink before. However, I can offer you wine that resembles the color of blood. Can I use the bottle to beat those children? I think I'll pass. Sure, may as well. I think I'll pass. I don't drink. I think I'll pass. That is a shame. What a tasteless way to live your life. Wine from the devil can be expensive, and you shouldn't drink anything in hell. I've read the stories. I will think about it once I'm sure it's safe. Then I guess you will never speak of it again. I knew it was suspicious. Demons, I really don't know what they're thinking. Shorty, do you know from when and where the devil's lure comes? Huh? No, not particularly. The devil's lure is everywhere. A piece of paper in your bag, a book you do not remember borrowing, a letter from an unknown sender. Huh? It is time to prepare a gate for lost souls. Oh, more bullying. Lunchtime. It's not even over yet. Thank God, no one saw me coming in here. What a big library, very fancy. There aren't many people in the library during lunch break, so it's still okay. Which means it's gonna get very not okay. The lunch break had just begun, and there were a few people there. This is a safe place for Nina. Phew. For the first time since I arrived at school today, I'm able to let out a sigh of relief. I feel awkward doing nothing, so I'll just read a book. Before the librarian could turn her attention to Nina, she took a book from the shelf and opened it. Flip. What's this? Demon summoning? Pick up piece of paper. I picked up a piece of paper that had fallen from the book's pages. How to summon the devil? The devil's lure is everywhere. For example, in the book you hold in your hand. I wonder what she'd wish for. Oh, here we go again. After school. Ugh. Come on, get your ass in here. No, what is this? What are they up to now? Don't you know they used it for garbage disposal? Incinerator. These kids are sick. Ugh. I heard we have to dispose of them, but I don't think our school has to, right? Oh yeah. You're just saying, oh yeah, they're trying to murder you. Don't you get it? I'm telling you to stay in the dump, like garbage. I can't. I won't be able to get out if I'm stuck inside. I told you to get in there. You're just going to cause trouble for Aya back home, aren't you? I'm not going to bother her. That's not... I said get in. Grab. Bite him. Kick him. No. She did her best to fight back, but there was nothing she could do when two people were overpowering her. Can we get in here and do something? Gotta protect this girl. Thump. Slam. No! The door slams shut, and in an instant the world turns to darkness. Let me out, please. I'll do anything you say. Just get me out of here. Bam, bam, bam. This is like attempted murder. No matter how painful it felt pounding on the door, it was too terrifying to do nothing. And I know that feeling of being scared just to go to school. If you let me out, I won't go home. I'll stay outside, please. Yes, you shouldn't go home. Home sucks. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Same Genshin Impact ad again. But yeah, like, I know that feeling of just hating going at school, hating being at school, just trying to keep your head down so kids would leave you alone. I never got shoved in an incinerator, but I don't think my school had an incinerator. I did almost get drowned once. Like, that's how psychotic these kinds of bullies are. Like, people don't realize it, even when they're young, they can be, like, really, really dangerous. And teachers will often turn a blind eye because they don't want to be bothered. You know, they don't want to risk the trouble kids causing trouble for them, which is sad. Like, that destroys people's lives. The frick are we? Sob, sob. The door to the incinerator was open just before the school gates were closed. It was one of the teachers who found Nina, but she was only reprimanded for going near it. Like, oh, how dare you stuff yourself in the incinerator, like these teachers. I'm used to people pretending not to see me. I'm used to it, but it's hard, and I hate it. All of it. But I have to go home. I go home and pack a bag. Blood was smeared on her feet from scraping against the cement floor, and her uniform smelled of rotten food. Sob, sob. Creak. Man, I want this girl to stand up for herself. Like, I don't want magic to resolve this. I want her to give hell to her abusive family and abusive classmates. I have to get to my room without being spotted by anyone. Just don't make any noise. Sis, what are you doing? Ah. Oh, ew, don't come in like that. Flick. Oh no, I got caught. Just attack her and start punching. You are so gross, I'll have to wash you off before you come in. Psh. A hose from a faucet in the yard unleashed a relentless stream of water on Nina. I just want her to snap so bad. If you scream, I'll hit you. She's naked. Sob, sob. She nodded frantically, indicating her obedience. Oh my god, you're so pathetic. If I were you, I'd have already killed myself. And this is what a lot of bullies genuinely think, too. Like, they don't care if you die. They think it's funny. That's... Didn't I tell you to be quiet? Psh. Ugh, choke. Water sprayed at her face, flooding her nostrils and choking her. Well, if you try to defy me, I'll turn on you. You know what I mean. I get it. I won't do anything. I remember the last incident. What last incident? I resisted and father and mother will beat me up. Wow. After that, I wasn't allowed to eat for almost a week. These people are horrible. It was painful. It was hard, and it took all my strength. It's been like this for a few years now. If I clean you up like this, you won't smell anymore, will you? Sob. But if you come in through the front door, you'll get the floor wet, so take your clothes off in the garage and come in through there. Okay. I just need her to punch this girl really, really hard. Or hit her with a phone with Genshin Impact installed. Like, oh, this is so hard to watch. It's harder than all the other chapters. And I really hope we get a conclusion in this one. I don't care how many gems I have to pay. This is gonna go poorly. Ah! Oh my gosh. It's playing the happy Genshin Impact music. We may have to wait or exit out. But then it'll make us watch another ad. Love Live does that sometimes too, where it'll play the ad audio during the game. I kind of thought it would be like this. The garage has a door that leads inside the house, but it was locked from the inside and Nina stood in the garage without a stitch of clothing on her. Phew. The wet uniform was collected by Aya. Nina would have to wait in the garage until her parents or Aya unlocked the door. It's cold. Again, attempted murder. Sis, the key broke on this side. You have to come in through the front door. She's gonna lock her out. I can't do that. I'm naked. What if someone sees me? So what, you'll stay in the garage like that forever? Sob. Are you crying? You're an idiot if you don't know what's coming. Ha ha ha. I wish someone would help me. Come on, let's incinerate these evil people. Watch our parents do nothing. Sigh. I wish she'd just disappear. These are terrible people. I hate them so much. You don't know what your relatives will say about you if that happens. It's enough that we took her in and raised her. This is all because you gave birth to a child, a boy from who knows where, and died irresponsibly. What the frick? If I knew Aya would be born, I wouldn't have taken Nina in. The girl cost me so much extra expense. Was she like their grandchild or something? She'll be out of here sooner or later. Well, I can't wait for the three of us to be together. Wow. These people do not deserve that happy if Aya wasn't born ending. Like, there's another bullying game called Higginbana. It's a visual novel, and it also kind of deals with the horrors of bullying in schools a few hours later. I don't want to spoil one of the endings, but it has a much happier ending than whatever's probably coming here that I wish would happen for this. Or something similar. It was nearly midnight before Nina returned to her room. Thank God my mom unlocked the door for me today, but I don't know what tomorrow will bring. Your parents had no problem with you being naked either, I bet. How long can this hell continue? If there's a demon out there, please help me. If you answer me, I'll give you my life. Please, please, help me. It is time. I have to go. Indeed, go make a good deal. Remember, she will make a deal with a demon, not a heavenly angel who will bring salvation. You are my assistant, Shorty. Do not forget that. And yet yeah, I understand. I'm going to say, and yet I want to help this girl so bad. I still want to help the girl. As my assistant, that is an unacceptable thing to say. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get a contract. Just because I want to help the older sister doesn't mean I've given up on my own plans to come back to life. You really need to stop being so pessimistic. I'm really sick of it. Very good. Do not forget how angry you feel right now. Well, I'm off. I look forward to see how you do. Well, let's hope we don't mess this up. Because, I mean, last time we got a little girl killed. Oh my god, why does my big sister cry so easily? It's so depressing and embarrassing. You're the embarrassment, Aya. Just knowing that she is stupid and irritating. It'd be nice if the whole class made fun of her for a change. Please come. Anyone or anything is fine. I knew it was impossible. I also used to wish I had magic powers or could get spirited away. Hello, distraught one. Where did you come from? Let's not concern ourselves with that. I responded to your grief, and that's what matters. Yes, that's right. I've been watching her for the past few days, so I have a pretty good idea what she's wishing for. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I need you to understand something. In order to fulfill a wish of yours, I will take your soul as payment. I don't care about my soul or anything else. Alright, what is your wish? How do we do this? I don't want to take her soul. I want revenge on anyone who has ever bullied me. Yeah! Vengeance! And I don't want to take her soul. Yeah, I figured. I don't think a single soul can buy what you want. I'd be willing to make that deal, though. Outside of taking her soul. Are you saying I can't? There's something I want you to see. What are we showing her? We're not gonna show her the if only Aya wasn't here ending, are we? I take out the crystal ball, because that's stupid. The parents are still terrible people. If we fulfill your wish to seek revenge on all those who harmed you. Show the crystal ball. What? Why did it turn bright red? I was hoping it would show us seeing all those terrible people suffer awful fates, but apparently not. The crystal ball can measure the value of your soul. When it turns red like this, it means if you get what you want, you're in for a lot of misery. I'm in pain and misery right now. What difference does it make? Anxious one, it is going to be so much worse than the hell you are experiencing now. There's no way anything could be worse than what I'm going through right now. Admittedly, it is fairly hard to see that. So what you are really trying to tell me is that my soul is worthless, is that it? Honestly, I wish I could tell her otherwise, but yes, there's truth to that statement. In fact, this child's soul is so weak that the crystal ball could burn bright red at the slightest desire. You want to give them the same hell that you've been through, and that is a price too great for your soul to pay. I also want to give them that, though. I will not deny you your desire for revenge. However, if you are unable to figure out a different way, you are going to end up in more hell than the devil has prepared for you. But aren't you a demon? Yes. I'm a former human and became the devil's assistant in order to be resurrected, for some reason. I will give you more time to think on this. Wait, she's gone. Genshin Impact again. Oh my gosh. But, this is so rough. It hits so close to home. Like, like, I have a mother who cares about me and a sister who cares about me. But at school, just no one ever cared. And online, there were people that didn't care. There was just lots of really nasty internet bullying. People would do some really sick stuff. So I know how bad it can get to an extent. I'm back. What were you thinking? You do not discuss such topics with a potential contractor. That's lagging again. Listen, with her soul, any price is too high to grant her wish. Yes, her wish is so large that she will be paying for a very long time. I saw her soul in the crystal ball. Show crystal ball. Do you see? That is the weakest glow I have ever seen on anyone. There are rare souls whose life force, fate, and fortune are extremely weak. But before this, I saw another soul. Are we going to make a deal with a sister and just get vengeance? Oh, did you now? If we make this other soul pay for a long time, the results will be the same. I see. This is a thorny shirt that has been blown to the bottom of the ocean. What now? A shirt of thorns? Can you quill it with the riddles? It means you are very clever and have caught a good one. Like maybe the little sister will wish for Nina to disappear and we can take Nina to a happy place. And then everyone else gets hit by trucks. You demons have the weirdest analogies, because these people deserve the fates that the other two guys got. Why go through all the trouble of giving her time? I want her to find the answer for herself instead of resorting to a demon contract. I hope she's able to come to a conclusion. I don't know what her answer would be. When you're trapped in that kind of situation, it's hard to think of a way out. Shorty, you have done better than I thought. Oh, is that a compliment? I believe it will soon be time to regain all your memories. I hope this gets resolved this chapter. Then I can go see my grandmother. I like how she doesn't think about her parents at all. Perhaps you could go see her. Thank you, Mephisto. Yes, I'm looking forward to it as well. Oh, something's going on here. I know it is a little early, but I will give you a gift, Shorty. Golden lemongrass flowers, never-emptying flasks, cure-all elixir. Which one would you like? This feels like a trap. What the... None of that stuff. Tell me about my grandmother, or I don't want anything. Tell me about my grandmother. Tell you about my grandmother. There it is again. Shorty's unmistakable will. Yeah, I don't plan to give up. I'll come back to life and go see her myself. And why did we spend gems to ask? Indeed, but that is for another time. Yeah, whatever then. Annoyed, I leave Mephisto's side. Are we not going to get a conclusion to this whole series of events? Because I really need to help that girl. There she goes. Human behavior is so very interesting. I cannot show you, my dear Shorty, but I can look into it without any more problems than a naked-eyed dragonfly. I reckon I shall have a look. Ugh. Miss Strawberry, Mako, can you hear me? Strawberry Mako. Wake up, you are having a nightmare. Oh, I was having a terrible dream. My precious grandchild was being seduced by the devil. Oh, Grandma, it's happening. Her parents are unreliable, so I have to protect her. Shorty, I'll take care of you. Maybe that's why I'm not thinking about the parents. Zzz. She sleeps fast. Oh, she fell asleep again. I'm pretty sure your granddaughter is getting married, isn't she? To be seduced by the devil, what a disturbing dream. Strawberry household. Hey, did you get in touch with Shorty? It's been too long. You know, I've been trying to reach her, but she never picks up. I don't know what she's doing. Hey, Mom, did you get in touch with my sister? We were just talking about that. I still can't get a hold of her. I'm worried. Well, nothing came of that little insight into the parents. I see why Shorty is so devoted to her grandmother. Mephisto, where have you been? I can't believe you were gone for so long. I saw your grandmother watching over you. You what? I cannot let you see her, but I can tell you what your grandmother said. What did she say? Tell me. She dreamed of her granddaughter being seduced by the devil and is worried about you. She's been mumbling in her dream about protecting you, Shorty. What? The devil? But that's... Deep love sometimes unexpectedly grabs the tail of truth. Fascinating, is it not? Grandma, I will come see you soon, no matter what happens. Yes, Shorty, do not forget your wish. Always remember that hate that burns so brightly in your heart. What form it will take, though, only the devil will know. No, we're not going to get a conclusion! Oh, we're back with the terrible family the next morning. The sisters are... other methods. She just takes a knife and stabs her sister. And inwardly, we all celebrate a little bit. I don't think you have an answer yet, but think about it. I don't know. Hey, why are you downstairs? How about you go to your room? Like, if we just pushed her down a flight of stairs, it would fix a lot of problems. Oh, I'm sorry. I know what I'm going to do. I'm signing a contract with... Continue to Chapter 11! No! Well, let's start this ad. Well, we didn't get a conclusion, unfortunately, which means I'll have to wait another freaking 24 hours. Unless I spend 8 gems to unlock the chapter early, which would suck. But let me know what you thought in the comments. How was your life at school? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!